Hello, everybody. This is Josh here, and I wanted to do a little video for those of you who have subscribed. This is not going to go out with any kind of metrics or trying to feed the algo, trying to target search any particular niche. This is just for you, and you can probably hear the difference. So this is the best mic that you can get for in-room recording. And you could say if you're a video gamer, it's the best in slot. And why you didn't hear it on the previous videos and you did at the beginning ones was because originally I didn't have the camera that I'm using now. I had a webcam and I had this mic. And then when I got the new camera hooked up, the video quality went up, but the sound quality went down. And that's because I was actually using the sound mic inside the camera. And so now what I've done is I've split it up. I've turned off the sound input from the camera and I did a separate input on OBS from the mic. And that's why it sounds so much better. Geez, it really is. And so going forward, we're going to have the best of both worlds. One of the best cameras that a person can get for what I'm doing. I've got all of this lighting set up. I've got the makeup now, the proper mic, and thank you for being here. One of the most important things from what I understand when someone's watching these videos, and thanks for the tips I've been getting from those of you who are watching these every day. I really appreciate that. I've been getting some absolutely very constructive tips. Is trying to watch through the whole video. So if you start it, try to watch the whole thing, even if you just set it down. And just you're listening to it or whatever. It's very helpful for me. For the people that have asked, why do the videos kind of end abruptly? How come there isn't? Where's the rest of it? And I'm kind of gonna do that on the differing subjects. When there's enough interest that people want to hear more on a certain subject, in which case I'll definitely do a longer one. And gaslighting was one of those videos that was a lot longer because I thought that in particular that subject needed a little bit more attention. There's some other subjects that I'll be covering, like social collapse, that will be coming out pretty soon. And I wanted to let you know that whenever I talk about environment, I'm meaning environment generally, not environment when it comes to like trees and forests and the idea of this global warming thing. I'm talking about more of general mood environment. So just bear that in mind. And the other thing that I'm learning here is a lot more about all of these subjects that I'm covering. So I'm kind of like learning. If some of this stuff is new to you, it's some of it's new to me too. And I thought that it is kind of interesting. I'm going to do the 7 sins and then the opposites of those, right? So it is important to give more energy to what you want to see in the world. I've got a list of different topics that I'll be covering, and if there's any that you can think of that you wanted me to put in the list, give me like a 1 or 2 word thing in the comments below, or whenever you're talking to me on the phone, and I'll try that, add that in the queue when I'm making videos. Kind of how I'm doing it right now is throughout the week when I think about video ideas or solutions, or like its opposite, I make a note of it. So I've got a list going, but definitely add it in, and I'll throw it in the list. I'm going to be doing lots. And I also had another great suggestion to maybe not do videos every day, but every other day or what have you. And because I'm targeting search, I need to get a lot of material out there first. So at first I'll be doing a whole bunch of videos. I'll be doing shorts and a bunch of things to try to just get out there so that YouTube kind of knows who I am, and get a bunch of material out there that people can find this channel with. Once we get a bunch more people, the first goal is 100. If we can get 100, that changes the the algorithm, the way the algorithm looks at the channel quite spectacularly. And then, of course, 1,000 is the next big metric. But yeah, if you have any tips, also feel free. If it's constructive criticism, I absolutely do appreciate that. I've been getting some really good constructive criticism from all of you who have been watching this channel grow. This is kind of how I've been trying to combat some of the things that I see in the overall environment. But it's fun, and I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm really liking it. So I hope you enjoy some of this stuff too. Thank you for being here and supporting me. We'll talk soon. Take care.